Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupporte njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla.
Youth ignoring politics is how nations collapse in slow motion. It's very dangerous for us to have a youth that is not tapped into politics or is not educated on politics. Politics are very important because they shape our everyday lives, right? And as a youth, it is unacceptable that we are not deep into politics, right? Because we are speaking about the future of our country. What happens when we have a youth that isn't into politics is that we have a small minority of older people who make the political decisions for our future. So we're going to have to pick up the pieces of the mess that they leave behind. I mean, we could have been voted these motherfuckers out of power. Think about it. If we could organize, we wouldn't even, let me tell you guys something. If as the youth, we could really organize, right? Come together and organize and put our head towards achieving one objective, right? We wouldn't even need to have these discussions of radical revolutions and coup d'etats and all this other stuff, because we could have overthrown the government through the ballot box, whether that's through voting another party that we like into power, or even starting our own one and allowing for more young minds to penetrate the political space, to get some seats in parliament, right? So we can have more young, fresh minds who can come and make decisions, political decisions about our future. It is a must that the youth are into politics.
Yafisa ukukhumbuza abantu abake baphila ngesikhathi se-apartheid ukuthi uma kukhulunywa ngo-76 kukhulunywa ngabantu abasha. Ngiyafisa ukutshela abantu ababengekho ngesikhathi se-apartheid ukuthi izwe linenkululeko ingoba abantu abasha babengasongile izandla, ingoba abantu abasha babengasiwona ama-warrior we-keyboard, ukuthayipha noma yini, ukuthuka abantu abangabazi. Mzukwane sayeke ukuba leyo ntsha leyo, sasukumela izwe lethu, safuthi sabona ukuthi yini esifanele njengentsha siyophuma ekuhluphekeni. I-youth ekhona eSouth Africa, mzukwane yazithatha yona serious. Labo baba nabo mama nabo gogo nabo mkhulu abalapha eParliament bayobathatha serious. Mzukwane nje intsha yazithatha serious yona. Sengingakusho lokho, ngiyakuphinda namanje. Uma ufuna ukubulala ikhaya, ufuna ukubulala intsha yakhona, bulale laba bazelwe abancane. Uma ufuna ukubulala umphakathi, ufuna ukubulala intsha yakhona. Uma ufuna ukubulala isizwe, ufuna ukubulala intsha. Isona sikhalo esikhulu ongasenza. Mawubulala intsha uqedile. Isikhathi sokuthi sisukumele izwe lethu njengabantu abasha yiso lesi. Asike sibe ingxenye yokuvota, sibe ingxenye yokubuswa kwezwe. Asike singagcwali emathaveni, asike singagcwali kumakhulunywa ngama-drugs, kubalwe thina kuthiwa yithi esihamba phambili. Asike siguquke, ikakhulukazi uma unebala elifana nelami, ngoba yithi sodwa esele. Laba abanye ba-right, yithi nje sisele. Ngiyithandile le video, ngithe ngaphambi sikhulume noma yini esingahle sikhulume ngayo kule video, kodwa asiqale kuyo. Ibalulekile lento ukuthi abantu abasha ababe ingxenye yezepolitiki, ngoba ipolitiki ithatha izinqumo ezi-affect impilo zethu. Ngakho ke akufanelanga kuhlala omkhulu lapha abano 70 years, abano 75 years, abaya ku80 bathatha izinqumo ngekusasa lezo abazobe bengekho bona kulo. Nayi into ebuhlungu, bahambe bayothatha amaloni ko-World Bank. La maloni azosala beyinkinga yethu thina esibasha esikhulayo, ngoba ama-terms and conditions wakhona asazi ukuthi athini. Lento eshoyo lo bhuti iyiqiniso, intsha yaseSouth Africa ayisukumele izwe layo.
Sibongele laba abarecommendwe umkhonto wesizwe ukuthi bayovala ikhala lapha eParliament. WeBrumeld siyakubongela, Mkhongi siyakubongela, Mabonga and ninonke no4 nalaba abawu3 abarecommendiwe siyababongela.
Letter iphume ofisini kaSecretary General umkhonto wesizwe party iya ku Comrade Colin Makhubele, Chief Whip MK Party Caucus National Assembly iphume ngomhla ka-2 December 2025. Isihloko sithi Deployment to fill MKP National Assembly vacancies. Dear Chief Whip Makhubele, fundeka kanje: in alignment with the resolute directives of the national officials and the imperative to fortify the MK Party's robust presence in the National Assembly, the movement has strategically approved deployments to occupy the current vacancies. These measure actions underscore our unwavering commitment to maximizing legislative influence and advancing the revolutionary agenda amid evolving parliamentary dynamics. The 4 candidates of the approved list are prioritized for immediate swearing in to ensure seamless continuity and capacity efficiency. Abake laba bayi-4: Phumlani Kubukeli, uPhumulela Zuma oyindodakazi kaPresident Zuma, uMakhosazana Radebe noBongani Mkhongi. Subsequent 3 cadres from the reserve list poised for prompt deployment as contingencies arise: uMandla Situ, Simon Modise noThandeka Vilakazi. Esebabongelile kuMbomvu, asikho isidingo sokuthi ngiqale phansi, kodwa uPhumulela yilo ombona la ku screen sakho omnono noPresident Zuma uyindodakazi yakhe. Uma sidlulela phambili sithatha udaba engicabanga ukuthi lokugcina. Ukhumbula ukuthi emavikeni adlule uformer President Zuma walahlwa icala. Kwase kuphuma isinqumo sithi kufanele akhokhe imali le istate yamkhokhela ebhekene namacala, ngoba kwathiwa lawo macala kwakungamacala wakhe. Ngaleso sizathu kufanele leyo mali leyo ayikhokhe back. Imali efuneka ayikhokhe ila ku 28.9 million if I'm not mistaken. Ilapho nje imali efuneka ayikhokhe back. Ayikalelwe ke u60 days ukuthi le mali unikeza isikhathi esingango 60 days ukuthi ayikhokhe. Uma ehluleka ukuyikhokha kuzodliwa impahla zakhe, kungathathwa nempesheni yakhe, kudliwe neimpahla zakhe ukuze igcine izicover ama-assets. Mangithi impahla ngikhuluma ngama-assets anawo ukuze agcine enela le mali le efuneka ikhokhe 28.9 million. Emveni kwaleso sinqumo wabe sedlulisela phambili icala elisa kwi-Supreme Court of Appeal la ebekafuna ukuthi lesinqumo esithathwe inkantolo sibuyekezwe. Imbiko ekhishwe SABC izolo ithe former President Jacob Zuma has lost his bid at the Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein to overturn a ruling that he must pay back the 28.9 million in legal fees incurred during his private litigation. Sibonelo nomvalo MK Party ubhale nansi post elandelayo: I'm not going to join a chorus that seeks to launch an onslaught against Advocate Dali Mpofu for not winning cases involving President Zuma. President Zuma is the only South African who got charged, convicted and sentenced without enjoying his Section 35 rights enriched in the Constitution. An inference you can draw from that ironic scenario is that Advocate Dali Mpofu, when representing President Zuma, is not only fighting for justice for his client, but is equally fighting against a determined establishment. Even if you can bring a lawyer trained by God in heaven, he will suffer from the same stigma as long as he represents President Zuma. Angibambe le video, ngiyacela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho la ku comment section. Ngizwe wena ukuthi ubona kanjani. Ungakhohlwa ukulike, usubscribe, ucomment, ushare. Ungasupporta ngoba imember le channel iqala ku 40 rand ngenyanga kuya phezulu. Ungasupporta ukusdonatela noma ngamalini. No super thanks ungamclicka nje. Ungamclicka nje, kuvumelekile nakho. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.